Hello, young scientists. Welcome back. Isn't it a phenomenal day to make some astounding discoveries? Today we're going to navigate into the thrilling world of science, right from the snugness of our homes. We've organized some super fun and straightforward experiments, exclusively designed for our third-grade science enthusiasts. And guess what? All you need are some everyday materials and you're all set. We've got a swirl of entertaining science experiments that are ideal for third graders. And guess the best part? You can conduct them right at home with daily materials. Now, if you're as we are, make sure to subscribe to Asher's Day so you don't miss out on any of our science fun. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy experiments, and share this video so your friends can join in the science fun too. Our first experiment is the classic Colorful Volcano. This is a fun and exciting experiment that not only showcases the power of chemical reactions, but also allows you to create a vibrant visual spectacle right in your home. So let's get started. For this experiment, you'll need a few simple ingredients: baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, food coloring, and a small bottle. And don't forget to grab a tray or a surface that can be easily cleaned up, because things might get a little messy. First things first, place your bottle on the tray. This will be the base of our volcano. Now, to give our volcano some oomph, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking soda into the bottle. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, will react with vinegar in a spectacular way. But we're not there yet. Next, it's time to add a bit of color to our volcano. Drop in a few drops of your favorite food coloring into the bottle. You can choose any color you like: red, blue, green, or even a mix of them all. This will make the eruption even more eye-catching. Now, for the grand finale, carefully pour in some vinegar into the bottle. Vinegar is an acid, and when it comes into contact with the baking soda, a chemical reaction occurs. This reaction produces a gas called carbon dioxide, which has nowhere to go but up and out of the bottle, causing the eruption. As you pour in the vinegar, you'll see the contents of the bottle start to fizz and bubble, and then whoosh! A colorful eruption takes place, mimicking a volcanic eruption, hence the name Colorful Volcano. It's a sight to behold, isn't it? And there you have it, a mini, colorful, and entirely safe volcano right in your home. This experiment is a fantastic way to learn about chemical reactions and gases while also having a blast. So, pour in some vinegar and watch the colorful eruption. Remember, science is all around us, and sometimes it can be quite colorful. Next up, we have the dancing raisins experiment. This quirky and fascinating experiment will leave you spellbound as you watch ordinary raisins transform into tiny, energetic dancers in a glass of soda. All you need is a clear glass, some clear soda like lemon lime soda, and a handful of raisins. Let's begin. Step 1. Fill your glass with clear soda. Make sure you fill it all the way to the top. This will give our raisins plenty of room to dance around. Now onto step 2. Drop a few raisins into the soda. You can drop in as many as you like, but a handful should do the trick. Watch as they sink to the bottom of the glass. But don't worry, they won't stay there for long. Now, just sit back and observe. Can you see what's happening? The raisins are starting to move. They're bobbing up and down, twirling around and dancing like nobody's watching. Isn't it fascinating to watch these raisins defy gravity and float to the top? And just when you think the show is over, they sink back down, only to rise again. It's a never-ending dance party in there. But why are these raisins dancing around in your soda? Is it because they've got the music in them? Well, not quite. There's actually a scientific explanation behind this. The bubbles in the soda are filled with carbon dioxide gas. When these bubbles attach to the raisins, they become like little life jackets, causing the raisins to float to the surface. Once they reach the top, the bubbles burst and the raisins sink back down. And then the process repeats, creating our dancing raisins effect. And there you have it, an easy and fun way to learn about buoyancy and gas bubbles. Watch as the raisins dance up and down. But why does this happen? Stay tuned to find out. Our last experiment today is magic milk. Now, this is not your ordinary milk. It's milk with a magical twist. All you need to perform this enchanting experiment is a plate, some milk, a few drops of food coloring, and a dash of dish soap. Simple, isn't it? Let's start with step 1. Pour your milk onto the plate to create a thin layer. Make sure it's enough to cover the bottom. You don't need a whole gallon here, just enough to make our magic happen. Moving on to step 2. Here's where we add a splash of color. Take your food coloring and add a few drops into the milk. You can use any color you like or even mix them up. Make it as vibrant and colorful as you want. Remember, the more colors, the merrier the magic. Now we've come to the most exciting part, step 3. This is where we introduce our secret ingredient, the dish soap. But we won't just pour it in. No, we will gently touch the surface of the milk with a cotton swab dipped in dish soap. And here's the moment we've been waiting for. Watch closely as the magic unfolds right before your eyes. Can you see the explosion of colors dancing around the plate? It's like a mini milk fireworks show. But what's happening here? Why are the colors swirling and twirling around like that? Well, it's all about surface tension. The dish soap breaks the surface tension of the milk, causing the food coloring to move around, creating this mesmerizing display of color. Isn't science just magical? And that's the end of our magic milk experiment. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So, the next time you're bored at home, remember, you can always create a little magic with science. Now gently touch the milk's surface with a cotton swab dipped in dish soap. Watch the magic unfold. Now let's quickly explain the science behind these experiments. Science is not just about the wow factor. It's also about understanding the why and the how. So let's delve a little deeper into our experiments today. Starting with our colorful volcano, you might be wondering why it erupted so beautifully. The secret is in the reaction between baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda is a base while vinegar is an acid. When they come together, they create a chemical reaction that releases carbon dioxide gas. This gas tries to escape, causing the eruption you see. The dish soap helps to trap these gas bubbles, creating the foamy effect, while the food coloring adds a splash of fun to our volcano. Next, we have our dancing raisins. Now this is a real gas. No, seriously, it's all about gas. The clear soda is filled with carbon dioxide gas. When you drop the raisins into the soda, the gas bubbles attach to the rough surface of the raisins, causing them to float to the surface. Once they reach the top, the gas bubbles pop, and the raisins sink back down, creating a dance of the raisins. Finally, let's look at our magic milk. The magic here lies in the concept of surface tension. Milk is made up of water and fats. When food coloring is added, it floats on the surface, creating a colorful layer. The dish soap, however, breaks the surface tension of the milk. This causes the food coloring to move around, creating a magical, swirling effect. So next time you conduct these experiments, remember, it's not just about the fun and fascination. There's real science at work behind each of these experiments. Isn't that amazing? And magic milk? It's all about surface tension. And there you have it. Some super fun and educational science experiments you can do at home with your parents or friends. These hands-on activities are not just exciting to watch, but they also teach us so much about the fascinating world of science. Who knew that creating a colorful volcanic eruption could be as simple as mixing baking soda and vinegar? Or that raisins could dance up and down in a glass of soda, all thanks to those tiny carbon dioxide bubbles. And let's not forget the magic milk experiment. It's amazing how a drop of dish soap can send food coloring racing across the surface of milk, all because of surface tension. Remember, science is all around us. It's in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and even the games we play. So, don't stop at these 3 experiments. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep discovering the wonders of science right in your own home. If you enjoyed our fun science journey today, be sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting experiments and discoveries. There's always something new to learn, and we can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for joining us today on. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering the wonders of science.